My friends, before we get into episode number 6 of the Doghouse SMP modded Minecraft series, I have a bit of a confession I need to make. No, I'm not talking about my plans to stop trimming my beard so much so that I can eventually have a nice epic beard that goes down to about right here. I'm referring to the fact that I recorded an episode number 6 for the Doghouse SMP already with Ivan, and I hated it. I hated it. I did not like the episode that I made, and so I'm not going to share it with you. So I apologize, but I'm not gonna publish a video that I just didn't like. I did not enjoy what I had made. I'm telling you right now though, Ivan and I are going to enjoy what we're gonna make today, because he's staying in the corner. He's not really staying in the corner. I don't know what he's doing right now. Let's get him out of wandering mode. I normally put him in wandering mode. Where is he? There. Get over here. I normally put him in wandering mode when we're here at the house so that he can stick around by his bowl. He'll stay by his bowl and then eat all the snacks and stuff that I put in there for him. So we're gonna take him out of that and put him into aggressive mode. We got things we gotta do today because over the past week, I have actually streamed twice with Mrs. System Z, actually, if you didn't know. Also had that failed episode where progress has been made. Things have been done. We have been getting busy doing the deed. Killing the bad wolves. Get out of here, you nasty. Oh, and I hate these rats too. Oh, they're so terrible. They like to sneak up on you and steal your stuff when you're not looking. There's a chance that they'll grab whatever item you're holding in your hand. So I've had them grab a nice pickaxe or a nice diamond sword out of my hand, and it's gross. But check this out. We got a mob grinder. Technically speaking, Mrs. System Z has a mop grinder, but we're working on it together. We're making some little improvements and some little adjustments. Right now, it is definitely working. In the episode that I deleted, I actually extended this all the way down here because we had some mobs like witches and zombies with armor and such that were falling at this height. So originally, the bottom of the drop zone was about right here. I took it all the way down to the bottom because the zombies with armor or witches would land there and not die, which was not really all that great for what we were trying to do. We also got some red terracotta. We're gonna talk about that in a little bit. It's a project that we're gonna be working on to decorate this place that I'm kind of excited about. But GG to Ashley for getting that mob grinder done, and it's working beautifully, and we are able to make some sweet treats for our puppy dogs so that we can get them trained and leveled up and everything. Ah! I hate them so much, and they're fast too. Get out of my life. Where's Ivan at? There he is. We got some things we need to do. For one thing, I need to repair this pickaxe. You know what? I'm actually just gonna make a whole brand new fresh pickaxe. Yeah, and we'll put this one away. And let's make a new one. Come on then. Throw some lapis in there. Get that Unbreaking 3. Yeah, boy. Do I have a book that's any good? Silk Touch. I don't want Silk Touch on this pickaxe. I've got Silk Touch on the other one. Let's grab that efficiency too. Cool. Dope a rope. We got Unbreaking and efficiency 2. Not the greatest. What am I doing in a crafting table? Not the greatest efficiency, but you know what? It'll work for right now. This is what we need to do to get busy. You stupid dog! Get away! Ah! Why am I having such a hard time? Thank you, Ivan, so much. Our Betsies are doing great. I don't know if I showed them to you in the last episode. I think maybe I did. Also, my food bowl, the farm, doing phenomenally. So phenomenally, we have new crops. Oh my goodness. We have new crops, and can you guess what these types of crops are right here? This is all from Pam's Harvest Craft, and let me tell you, I am excited. Boom, baby, look at this, you got coffee beans. Oh my gosh, coffee beans in the cafe. I can't believe it. Coffee beans, coffee, need it, want it, gotta have more of it. Oh yeah. And we also have some tea. You know, for late at night when you don't want as much caffeine, you can have yourself a nice little cup of herbal tea and feel right good. But check out all these other crops. We got the white mushroom, the millet, the spinach, the cotton, the okra, the mulberry, the seaweed, spice leaf, peanuts, elderberries, blueberry, all types of goodness. And we get these from Pam's Harvest Craft. That's a mod that was installed here on the server, and it's hotness. It's the hotness. I love it so much. I even get in here so I can show the people why I love this so much. First off, you see my tea leaves and my coffee beans and my grilled cheese. Well, let's look and see what we have. Oh, I'm actually writing Ivan. Whoops. Let's look and see what we, oh wait, yeah, there we go. What we have here, we got espresso, we got okra chips, maple oatmeal, cup of tea, scallion baked patates. Oh, there's also a whole bunch of gardens here, which we can go ahead and plant these, I guess. So these gardens are what you find in Pam's heart. Let's get it. Can we get away from the cows? They're so loud. We need to move them away from here. The gardens are what you find out in the world, just in random biomes. So like we have a frost garden here. This is in taiga biomes and snowy biomes and such like that. And then there's the shaded garden, which is in different types of forests, because it's shady in the forest. Ooh, makes sense, right? We could use these for decoration, which is pretty cool, and I want to do that in the future. But today, we're just gonna break these. We're just breaking all these. Yeah, it's crazy. Break it all, break it all. And as you can see, inside of these gardens, there is a variety of veggies and fruits and nuts and grains and all types of stuff that we can't even pick up, but we can also see right here all the different stuff. So let's put this back down here in our inventory, because I actually have a chest already set up for all of these things. Look at them. Girl. What's awesome about Pam's Harvest Craft is that we can make ourselves full meals. We can make all types of craziness. We can go Asian cuisine, Italian cuisine, American cuisine with the hamburgers, South American food, and all types of stuff. We can get our eat on, is what I'm trying to say. We can get our eats on. We need to stay nice and healthy. That's the goal here. But we actually have another goal and an announcement to make. And it all relates to the food that we have before us. This bounty of delicious morsels and new recipes that have been unlocked for us to explore our culinary creativity. This upcoming Saturday, November the 23rd, Ashley and myself, Ivan and Nova, would like to invite you, our friends, to join us here on the Doghaus SMP server. That's right, my friends. We are going to open the server up for you to join along with us for a Friendsgiving Day event. It's kind of like Thanksgiving, where you go and you hang out with your family, but instead it's gonna be Friendsgiving, where you guys come and hang out with us. You guys are gonna be getting your own dogs, your own puppy dogs in the game. We're gonna be playing some games like pigskin football, fetch with the dogs, maybe some hide and seek, and of course we're gonna be eating some food. We gonna eat, baby. We gonna eat. We're gonna get some turkeys, and we're gonna get some tofu, and we're gonna get some shrimp, and we're gonna get a little bit of everything, and we're gonna eat some food together in the game, not in real life. Unfortunately, we can't all eat together. We are also going to be live streaming this event on the 23rd, starting at 1 p.m. Eastern US time. We are going to start live streaming the Friendsgiving Day event here on the server. There's gonna be links. We're gonna kick it off on Ashley's channel over at mixer.com/MrsSystemZ. There's gonna be a link to her channel down in the description. Ashley and I are gonna stream together. We're gonna do like a co-stream for a little bit, and then I'm gonna finish off and finish the Friendsgiving Day live stream with all of you. So you got two different ways that you can join us. You can join us in the live stream with the chats and the hanging out and all of the stuff. Or for some of you, you will actually be able to join us here on the server itself and play with us. One, we are reserving the slots that people can join on the server, actually to get on the server, to patrons and members only. So you have to be a patron, a monthly subscriber patron of Mrs. System Z, or you have to be a YouTube monthly member of myself in order to join the server on November 23rd. Everyone else can still join in on the streams during the live stream and hang out and have fun in chat. If for some reason you don't want to become a monthly subscriber of myself or Mrs. System Z, that's fine. There's going to be some information for you down in the description below about how you can still get access to join us on this server, to log in with us on this server and to hang out with Mrs. System Z, myself, Ivan, Nova, all the other people and players and dogs and everything. But let's get back to the game, shall we? Oh, and Ivan just reminded me that it is Java Edition Minecraft version 1.12.2 running with Forge, and there's a list of mods that you will have to install in order to get access to the server. All of that is down in the description below. Oh, and I almost forgot, we got like these different fruit trees over here too, which are totally awesome. Check this out, we got maple tree. Look at this, we get some maple syrup off of this tree. Here's a paper tree, awesome. Oh, and then a fan favorite, the delicious spider tree. Ooh, quite nice. The spider tree is lovely this time of year. The colors are just phenomenal. I'm especially thrilled with this whole spider tree here. We are 100% going to be making use of this because today we need some string. So we can totally get plenty of string, and we need lots of string today. We need lots and lots of string today. Where's my jute at? Jute? There it is. Hey, what's up? What's good with you? Let's grab this jute. We're also gonna grab this cotton. Where's the cotton at? Oh, girl. Then we'll use the cotton and the jute to make a whole bunch of string. Beautiful. Now we have 27 string. Gorgeous. What are we gonna do with this string? I can hear you asking already. Well, there's a few things that we've got to get together if we are going to have a successful Friendsgiving on the 23rd. For part one of this process, we need to make a couple of pistons, and I'm not gonna use these sticky pistons. I was able to find a jungle temple, and so I grabbed those sticky pistons there. But we're not gonna use those sticky pistons. Instead, we're gonna make a couple of new pistons, like so. Look at this. It looks as though I know how to make these things, but I don't because I forgot to actually turn those into planks. There we go. Let's go redstone. Boom, 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 boom. And we just want to make 2 of these. Cool. And with these pistons, we can now make what Pam's Harvest Craft calls a presser. Now we need a couple of trapdoors, a couple of chests, because we are going to make some ground traps. Ground traps are pretty sweet. I've not messed with them at all yet, but we have these 2 ground traps, and I don't really know what to do with them just yet. But let's head outside and see what we can make happen. We actually need to put it below ground so that there's grass on the sides. It needs to be touching grass on the sides. And let's put our other one right here, because I don't know how close they're supposed to be. The next thing that we need to do is put bait inside of these ground traps. And the bait that we are going to use is grain bait. But in order to make the grain bait, we need to use the presser. So that's where the presser comes in. And we can take these tea seeds, and as far as I know, how do you do this? I'm supposed to be able to put tea seeds inside the presser. Maybe I'm wrong. Apparently I'm totally and utterly wrong. Let's try the sesame seeds. How do you put things inside of the presser? How do you do this? Okay, well, we're gonna have to figure out how the presser works later. I don't know what's going on. Instead, let's grab some wheat and we can make our own grain bait with some string and some wheat. I just wanna try something. Maybe I shouldn't put a tea seed in the presser. Maybe I'm supposed to put a tea leaf in the presser. Maybe that's why it wasn't working. Let's try it. Oh, hey, look at that. Yeah, okay, so you put the tea leaf, not the tea seed. Hey, Pam's Harvest Craft wiki, your wiki says tea seed. You put the tea seed. Well, we don't know, it's wrong. Grain bait, there it is. Let's go to sleep, it's dark time outside. We got this grain bait, let's go put it inside of the ground catcher thing. What is this called again? Ground trap? There we go. Okay, yeah, that's how it works. So you put your grain bait there, and over time this should catch some goodies. I have no idea how many goodies it'll catch or how often it catches goodies. Eventually there should be some goodies here is what I'm trying to get at. I want to have a nice big feast for you guys on the 23rd. That's the goal. That's why we need this. We also need to make a couple of water traps. So let's grab our string again. We need a couple of fishing poles. Is this how you make a fishing pole? I can never remember. I'm so used to like the 1.14 way of doing things. Boom, water trap. There it is. With the water traps, it's like the same thing as the ground trap, right? Except we're gonna be catching some shellfish and some lobsters, some fishes and things of that sort. But we need fish bait. So let's go up right here. We're gonna put it right here next to our friends, the water strainers, where we get our salt and fresh water. These are actually super important for some other recipes and baking, making dough, stuff like that. You need lots of fresh water and lots of salt. We can go grab this fish here. We've only got 2 pieces of fish. We're gonna have to do some fishing, I think. And you take 3 string and your fish, and then you can get your fish bait trap or your fish trap bait. And then just like with the ground trap, we can put the fish trap bait in the trap with the bait and the stuff. You guys know what I'm trying to say. I already know. You already know how to, yeah. And there we go. We now have 2 water traps set up. Ooh, let's go check the ground traps. Maybe they'll have caught something by now. Hey, look at that. Raw turkey, feather, bone, sweet. Egg, raw beef, nice. Okay, we'll throw some more grain bait in there. We need more turkey. We need more. Apparently, it's not sesame seeds that you put into the presser, but a sesame seeds, which doesn't make any sense at all, but I guess I'll accept it. I'll just have to accept it. Now it's gonna make some more grain bait. I should have plenty more sesame seeds down here, which we could turn into some more sesame seeds. Nope, I don't, and I need to go get those sesame seeds back because apparently I haven't planted any yet. Oh my goodness! No, get them! Hurry! We've almost played ourselves again. Oh my goodness, Ivan, how could you let me do that? No! We almost lost it. Oh, we had 1 seed left. 1 singular seed left. That's all we had. We would not have had any sesame seeds. You guys would have had to go without. That would have been devastating. How can you have a Friendsgiving without sesame seeds? All right, we filled those up as best as we can for now. We're gonna need to get more. We're gonna need to keep working on this. Get some more tea leaves. This is basically going to be my life for the next week. I do have a few little builds that I want to work on this week, and I want to show you one of them. We're gonna make all that red terracotta that you saw earlier that I showed you over at the grinder, which we need to head back over there anyway because I need to grab a little bit of string. All of that red terracotta is going to be used because we are going to make a fire hydrant. A giant fire hydrant right over here next to the mob grinder. In fact, I think I'm gonna need to go get some more terracotta from the mesa. There's a path that goes through the nether and it arrives at the mesa. I can show that off to you maybe in the next episode when we go back, because we're not gonna work on this fire hydrant today. Fire hydrant is a big project. It's gonna take a big time lapse. It's gonna take a few hours of work, but we will work on that in the next episode for sure. At this point, what I need to do is do some fishing. So I'm gonna spend some time doing that, fighting dogs. What is going on? What I was trying to say before I was so rudely interrupted is I think I'm gonna do some fishing now for a little bit, see what kind of fish we can catch so that we can make some more fish bait and fill up those traps there. Have I caught anything in these already? Let's see. Another green heartfish, another char, and a puffer fish. What do we got here? A mussel, jellyfish, and a crayfish. What? We got another raw jellyfish. Can we use a raw? What? You can use jellyfish to get slime balls? Oh, hold up a second. Hold up a second. Okay, we're taking this jellyfish. We're making some slime balls. Watch this. Check this out. I have been wanting to do this for so long, and I haven't been able to find any slime. Okay, we need 2 redstone, 2 slime balls, some leather booties, and the wild dog pelt. Check this out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Leather booties, slime balls, redstone, wild dog pelt boots. Look at this. First off, they stylish. Look at them. I look so cool. Second of all, check this out. Why? Woo, I'm fast. What? I jump so high. I run so fast and jump so high. This is ridiculous. I love this so much. Ivan, you can't even keep up, bro. Look at me. That's why I want to keep the dogs around. That's why I want the wild dogs around. We can make these. Oh my goodness. Look at this rod that I just fished up. Mending, Unbreaking 3, Luck of the Sea 3. That's beautiful. Woo, just jumping, just doing a thing. That fish just flew. Ivan, did you just eat that fish? Dude, Ivan, that was my fish. How could you just eat my fish like that? What are you? He's just like picking things up off it. Wait, I have more string. Oh, we could do that. I feel like I'm not paying enough attention to anything because I didn't realize he had almost an entire stack of string. Thanks for reminding me, dude. You could have let me know. Yeah, look away. Run off. I don't care. Woo! Oh, I just had a thought. If you drink espresso, it gives you speed. And I have these boots on, which gives me speed. So what if I do both? Ah! This is great! We are gonna have a race. We need to have a race, like a racetrack. That would be so much fun. One other thing that Ashley and I really need to work on is getting an area set up for you guys for when you arrive. This hill right here next to the village, this is the spawn point. So when Friendsgiving starts, this is where everybody's gonna spawn in. It doesn't look super attractive. I think we could probably work on that. We've got a week, right? I can probably put some work into this right here. Maybe I should fix up the village too, cause I'm maybe throw some beds in there and some chests and just have some stuff ready for you guys so that you don't die on your first couple of days here on the server. That would be kind of not fun. That wouldn't be fun at all. But I think that sounds like a plan, and it sounds like the end of the episode. Ashley and I are gonna work over the next week. We're gonna get some more food. We're gonna get all types of stuff. We'll also get a race course and like some hide and seek games and everything all set up for you guys for Friendsgiving on the 23rd. Don't forget, 1 p.m. Eastern US time is when it's all going down. That's when we're starting. That is it for me today, my friends. I hope that you all have enjoyed this episode. It's kind of short, kind of random, doing a bunch of weird, random things, making the fish traps and getting some food and all that type of stuff. But Ivan had fun. Look at him, his little tail. Well, it was wagging a moment ago. Ivan, why do you have to stop wagging your tail whenever I start talking about how happy you are? Whatever, I don't even care anymore. Hope you guys all have a great weekend, and I will see you all in the next episode. Peace.